Well, I guess we're going musicless, because for some reason, it logged me off of my music thing, and I'm doing a captcha right now. And I have to click all of these cars to make sure that I'm not a bot. What is going on? I literally just used this yesterday, but anyways, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another Ploto Gaming live stream, where I get to finally play some music after proving I'm not a robot. There you go. It was crazy. It was crazy. It's like, yo, check if you're a robot or not. Like, I literally just used you yesterday. Hopefully everyone's been doing well. You can see I literally just did a bunch of Kahars, trying to finish my Bastion quest so I don't get judged by chat before I do them. But yeah, we are back at it with yet another live stream. We have streamed pretty much every single day except for day 5 of this KVK. And we are keeping that going. We're continuing with the grind. And yeah, we are doing pretty well here. In case you guys are wondering what the honor rankings are looking like. We are 33rd place. I think we're 21st. So a lot of people started pushing yesterday. It is Barbarian Day for MGE. So maybe that'll convince more people to push today. But you can see that we are still 3rd place. 2377 by pulling far away from us. And then of course we are 3rd place here as well. But yeah, we are individually trying to catch up and make sure that we're good in terms of crystal tech. Before anyone asks, this is what my crystal tech is currently at. Have not changed since yesterday's stream. We are in the attack 3 gauntlet, trying to go through the last 2 attack techs. I think I will be able to go through them and finish this up after the next Conqueror's Will. So keep that in mind. Let me say hi to chat real quick. Let me pull you guys up on my phone. I'm a little bit, I don't know, I feel like today is a weird day. But let's see. I'm a little bit frazzled. Grey Worms, Lido, Black Panther, Mural, Hi Mom, I'm on YouTube, New Bear, Jeansy, Tet, Thug. When is in zone 4 open? Here, let me exclamation point schedule. There you go. Yara, and we got Blaguette. There you go. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Captain Stinkfist. Am I prepared for Friday? I'm not, which is why I'm really happy. In 30 minutes here, we're actually going to be having some guests on the stream. I'm going to be having the 3092 boys. In case you guys don't know who 3092 is, before I was in 960, I was in a kingdom called 2268, and majority of the 2268 homies, well, half of them, I would say, went to 3092 to create their own KD. And they actually just finished in Orleans, where they were in a 1 versus 3 scenario. So I really want to get to talk to them about the Orleans, talk to them about the KVK, maybe ask them about some auxiliary tips, what they thought about Orleans, what the difference is since we've last played it, and then from there we'll go into their KD and their upcoming migration. Your tech is good, Ploto. Big people are behind me in tech. Hey, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. Hey, Kelvin, what's up on Twitch? What's up, man? It is... I don't know schedule on Twitch. But, yeah, I don't know. I didn't do anything with the Forza bot. Kelvin, so if you want to do stuff with that, it's up to you, man. We are getting our marches back. I'm going to 4 march barb, I guess, because I have a march out gathering. I don't be that guy to, you know, leave a node half empty. You can see that we are at what how much AP is this? 550k? Dirty 92 OP Kingdom. 575k-ish? Yeah, okay. Trying to prepare for the zone. Fort wall coming. Yeah, I mean, I think both sides are going to have a fort wall, to be honest. I feel like they're going to be more aggressive than us, in all honesty. 20x 50 AP bottle left, said Yara. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not that much AP, man. That's not that much AP. Yeah, I mean, I've spent... This is my life savings of rock AP. So I've spent almost half of it, which is crazy. And I'm still 33rd place. There's been so many people barb chaining, by the way. I was on Cortex's stream earlier. That guy's 5 march chaining. When I'm out and about hitting barbs, everyone's like fighting for the closest barbarian. Like this is about to get chained right now. It's pretty crazy. You'd be surprised if either side burns down to 4. Well, I feel like it'll be easier than other KVKs because of Orleans, but I guess that's why we'll have some of the boys on, right? They just played in Orleans in the exact same position we were in, except they were this bottom camp here. So we'll get to talk about their experience, and of course it's going to be different, of course, because they were like in a B, C, D. I don't know what seed they were in. They're in like a B seed KVK, and it's going to be, of course, different from an Imperium, but it'll give at least a taste of Orleans. By the way, if you guys didn't check out Grey Worms, he just posted a video. He's back, and it's pretty crazy. His whole thing is farmer to fighter, which is pretty crazy. I gotta set up a farmer fighter in a year with Lambo and Redline, and that'll be like the series finale, which is pretty crazy. Here, you can go check out his video. And of course, Blaguette was here as well. Let me shout out the spreadsheet man, who just posted a video about microing, which I might actually have to watch in detail because we're about to go into fight here. There you go. Why don't I collect the chests? Because they auto collect. But yeah, there you go. Supporting the homies, all the rock content creators. And then let's get to barbing here. Yesterday, the marts that died the most was the Boudica, so maybe I should change this Boudica. Or maybe I'll put gear on the Boudica. How about that? Yeah, the chest auto collect, so you can see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see my mail 1 minute ago. So maybe get all of that. Let's actually go through tech first before we go into all of this. Let's do this, do that. Let's do... There you go. Now we just need one more, which should be doable with Conqueror's Will, as well as the barbs we're about to hit. There you go. Oh wait, I forgot I didn't put gear on her. I'm actually gonna gear up the Boudica. That's how bad she is.
Any last words?
I just know. Oh wait, that's not even Boudica. Whoops, that was bad.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
I'll give her this. I'll give her that. That's crazy that she's geared up and everything, and she's still, well, armamented up at least, and she's still trading really badly. All right, let's see chat. Poll and channel points. Do you have channel points yet? Oh, we do. Oh, that's cool. And we got polls on Twitch. By the way, I'm also streaming on Twitch in case you guys like Twitch. We just hit affiliate there. So if you guys have any extra Twitch primes you're not using, it'll give your boy an extra $2.50 I could use for this KVK. So I will start farming primes from everybody on Twitch. I honestly didn't read too much into Osiris League. I gotta read into that. I've been so KVK focused. Yeah, Panther, you still creating content, bro? Come on now. This guy retired. Can't believe Grey Worms is back. I mean, his account's so stacked. I don't even know where he got that account from, but should be fun to watch. Run TV, not stonks. Yeah, we got some emotes in there too. We got the emotes from YouTube onto Twitch. Whoa, Nightbot is super strict on. Here, wait, let me see if I could adjust that. I did not tell it to do that. Excessive caps, excessive emotes. Alright. You should be able to spam emotes now. Akina did a video with the Orleans skill, did he? Let's see. Top 10, 15 broken auxiliary skills. Oh, he did. Nice. As his opponent, I can benefit from this. Apparently I'm my own subscriber. I didn't know that you could do that on Twitch. GV isn't a threat in Arc. I mean, who knows? Maybe their new team's gonna be really good, right? Who's this? Amira? Someone wants to look at the honor leaderboards. I'm like declining today. Everyone's doing barbs today. Ahmad Aziz in first, Raish in second, Mars in third, Al Haytham in fourth, Mr. Hope in fifth. Crazy numbers. But you can see 2377 as a kingdom as a whole is definitely pulling ahead here. Well, Realm is 93T in. I don't know. I gotta wait for them to announce them. Why is 3 of 916 in top 4? I guess everyone was just waiting for the Barb event. G5 March. Where is it? Like, Cortex is in first place at 31.2 million barbs killed during this Barb event. That's kind of crazy, actually. What the heck? That's insane. And has he only been barb chaining as well? I think he's streaming right now, right? Damn, that's impressive. Where's Redline? I don't know. I mean, Redline's, he had an emergency this past weekend, right? So I'm not too sure where he's been, but I'm sure he's been active still. We just came out of the KVK with 2489, so I think they're recovering a little bit, right? They had a couple people migrate out. They're thinking about a merger and all that, so they're gonna come back stronger though. Coalition honor, it's 2377 in first, 1093 in second, and then 960 in third. Here, we just looked at it recently. They're up by about, what is this, 2 million honor in terms of coalition. So $24.89 versus 1875 leaked map. Oh wow, wait, they queued up against each other? Oh wow. ST Wally, yo, I saw your KVK a little bit. It's a shame, but I don't think there's much you guys could have done. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel on Twitch, be sure to drop a follow. If you're new on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. Moles is getting booted. If that was true, my question would be, why didn't he get booted earlier? And Mr. Bubbles, thanks for the prime, by the way. 4 minutes ago. Do I not have alerts on for Twitch? I should. I literally just unlocked it, so maybe that's why. Here, wait, let me see. General settings, alert bot. And Cortex with the raid. What's up, man? We literally were just on your stream. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully you had a fun stream. And I mean, you're barb shitting, so I don't know how fun that could be, but you could Cortex has been slowly but surely getting more and more addicted to barb chaining. And after all of that barb hating he's been doing, he always hated on people that chained. And now he's like, you know, seeing the light, I guess. He's been enlightened to the barb chaining ways. But I appreciate you. Be sure to follow and subscribe to Cortex as well. Why don't I use Lohar? I do use Lohar. It's just he's my 5th March right now. And my 5th March is gathering. I don't want to leave the node early. Um 1875 might demolish 2049. I mean, they just came out of a big KVK. A lot of their big players left, so it's gonna be tough for sure. Salutations from the Chainer Association. This is crazy. When I was in 2068, I was like the only barb chainer, I swear. When I chained. You need honor requirement. Yo, I saw the mail and I thought that's directed to me for a second. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh. Am I in trouble or what? But nah, it was a kingdom mail. Wait, let me turn on the lights. I just want to tell 960 I've not been slacking, you know. I've been streaming barbing for like the past like the past 8 days, 7 days, so even though I'm 32nd place. Oh wait, 2049 is 1824 as well. Oh, interesting. (1875) 1032. I don't know anything about 1032, but should be a fun KVK. Give me a prediction to run. Yeah, what's a prediction? Like a poll? Good morning, Toby. Morning. We're just letting people filter in here. We'll have the 3092 boys on here in a little bit. Hopefully everyone's ready. I got 2 emotes, so that should be good. If I'm playing KVK 1, should I use my AP on Marauders or on KVK Barbs? Ooh, that's a good question. KVK 1, Marauders or KVK Barbs? Because there's no Crystal Tech KVK 1. I think the general... What I've learned is that if you're 5 marching, Marauders is better, but if you're chaining, then it's easier to chain Barbs, so... Really depends on how you want to use your AP and how much time you have. The dump button. I have no idea when the next Zenith is. By the way, we have 170 people on YouTube. We greatly appreciate it if you could like the stream. Get us up to 50 likes. More people in the algo, more people in here to talk about Rise of Kingdoms. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hey, Girthy. I haven't talked to you since the Civ 7 days. Yeah, chaining Marauders isn't a thing. I mean, you can, but it's very hard.
Stonks.
You need to get out of iniquity. Man, that's so true. That is true. So the Civ 7 game. Panther forward settled me and he keeps saying I betrayed him. Like, what is going on? I still have the screenshot of you settling 5 tiles out of my capital. Bruh. Man, love securing in there. That's Panther's job, honestly. That's his job in 2268 and 3092. Diamond is like, hey, Cortex. Share your progress towards meeting plus program requirements to community as a goal. What is this? Done? Oh, Twitch is a very... There's so many tools on Twitch I have no idea what I'm doing with. The KVK has too many spectators even though it hasn't begun. What are people spectating? Us like hitting barbs? That's kind of crazy. Where do you use Leadership Garrison? Usually, Leadership Garrison is for farm-filled things. Or your city. The thing about Leadership Garrison is that it'll trade negatively. But if all you want to do is hold a structure and you have a bunch of farm accounts to just fill whatever troop with, then it's fine. Am I gonna random TP? We'll see. MG for barbs. Let me see where this guy's walking to for barbs, and then we could show MG for barbs over here, maybe. Cortex be going crazy though. Look at this guy. 31.3 million MG points. He's actually gonna get a commander unlock maybe if he fights. And then he's gonna be able to get more Cho Young so that he could barb chain more. Oh my gosh, this chat's going crazy. Zone 5 is gonna be someone exclamation point schedule that, but I could do it actually. Exclamation point schedule. Forgot I could text on my phone, and that should work as well. That's true. MG is gonna be hard to get, but I mean Cortex should be able to get at least a head or two, right? From MG. Honor ranks. We're 30th now. How far is 20th? Ooh, not that far actually. Moles is 20th? Oh my gosh. I told him he'd pass me by tomorrow and he actually did. What a beast. What a beast. Next, the zone won't end for ages. Yeah, it'll take a while for sure. Nah, it was 2377's up 2 mil on 60. Yeah, and 1093 second, so we're all the way down in 3rd place, in the measly 3rd. Alrighty, let's see if these guys are around. Yo. What's up? I'm gonna call the 3092 boys. Let's see if the answer. Let me lower my music even more. Yellow?
Yo, what's good?
Yo. That's Sawtooth, right? Is Whiskey here?
Yeah, I think Whiskey's joining now too. Boss should be here too, any minute.
What's up, guys? What's up? Oh, there you go. There's Whiskey. Chat, do you guys hear? Do you guys hear? Sawtooth and Whiskey over here from 3092. Oh, and there's Bus as well.
What's up?
What's up, man? What's up? Long day. This guy comes into the stream with a sigh. Holy.
Dude, I was racing home.
Yeah, well, appreciate y'all for being on the stream. Just in case people don't know who you guys are, who are you guys? Who's Bus? Sawtooth, Whiskey.
Wait, we're not streaming yet, right?
No, we are streaming. We're live.
Oh shit, we're on? Oh shit. All right. Can I hype up the other two first before they go?
Yeah. Go hype them up.
Rather than they brag about themselves, let me brag about them. So Saw is one of the R5s in our kingdom. There's, I don't know, like seven of us. So the chances of burnout is actually really low, just because a lot of people are doing different things. It's actually a really cool environment or atmosphere. Because like almost everyone else I talk to, it seems like their team's a lot smaller, and like finding burnout's real. And Saul takes care of territory,
Mm.
war planning, and just and like data. And like him and this other guy Joss, like they do data, like different parts of it. If you ever see our like graphics for our scans and stuff, like it looks really professional. I think he actually does that professionally too. So that's a huge bonus. He was at R5 before, kind of burnt out, came here, and then I guess we somehow roped him in again. But I feel like he's a lot less burnt out here than before, right? So that's Saul, and just like a very like stabilizing guy, in the kingdom. People definitely respect his opinion. Whiskey is a goblin in like the most complimentary way. I think this KVK, he's by far like the top kills guy. I think like 5.6, 5.7 bill KP. Last KVK where we barely got any fighting, I think I got like 600 mil KP. He somehow still pulled like
2 bill, I think.
More than 2 bill, right? 2.5, 2.6
Oh my
or something.
god! Oh my goodness!
Like I don't even know how it happened.
He was just grinding, man. He was just grinding.
Yeah, so he's one of those where like no matter what times of day, you just like you look online, he's just on, right? And then like recently, some more crazy shit. He like somehow acquired like 80 farms. No, he manifested 80 farms. Manifested. And he's like the last message I saw from him, he's like I've been up for like doing this for like 48 hours, like trying to micromanage my farms to get them set up. It's like that kind of guy. And then he's also on the recruiting team. So decided to bring them on, and then I'm just the guy that's sighing when I didn't even realize the stream started. So anyways, that's me hyping them up, and I'll let them introduce themselves.
Go ahead, Whiskey.
Well, I'm Whiskey Dicks because I drink whiskey and I like. No, I'm just kidding. And that's
And
why
you're like, huh? You're like, who?
No, he's not kidding.
He likes KP apparently with his 2.2. So
No, but I mean, I'm like recruiting team, sometimes War League because I'm always on. But I've been playing Rise of Kingdoms for about 4 years now. I mean, really glad I found this group. It's probably the most wholesome community I've found, honestly. So it's been the most fun I've ever had in this game since I started.
damn, that's a lot. Especially 4 years is a long time, right? So
Yeah.
that's high praise.
I don't know if I would go as far as wholesome, but
Yeah, wholesome would not be the word I would use, but yeah.
yeah, I've been playing for a little under 3 years now. I spent I spent all the time in my previous kingdom. 2902, shout out to them. I was the king there since before KVK 1, and I just recently left there to come here. Just for something new, and I was friends with a few people here, and it's been a ton of fun playing here. I think what the biggest difference is with this kingdom compared to most others is we as a leadership group are all super united and all have the same vision for what we want this kingdom to look like and what we want this kingdom to be. And I think that's so important in a game like this. And it just creates a atmosphere where, there's a mutual trust between everybody that's playing together. And, we can all do our own thing, but at the same time, understand that we're all working towards the same shit. So, yeah, I mean, I'm super happy to be here. Thanks for having us on, Ploto. Yeah, let's chat about this awesome KVK and migration to 3092. Come to our kingdom. It's awesome.
Yeah, so I just put the migration link to your Discord. It's migrate2sv.com. Just because you join it doesn't mean you're for sure going or whatever. Just give it a look as we talk about this KVK. And the reason why I really wanted them on before this KVK is because they just played probably one of the most strangest, craziest Orleans KVKs in general I think I've seen in quite some time. So are you guys still in the Orleans map actually?
Yeah, we have like 2 days left.
Oh, this is perfect. So we could see your Orleans map. So could you give us a little bit of a rundown of your past KVK? What seed it was, where your allies were placed, and kind of the craziness that ensued in this 1 versus 3 scenario that you're in eventually.
I'll start with the Diplo part, and then I'll let these other two baboons to chime in here. You know, it was tough going into Diplo because we knew that we were, you know, probably the strongest kingdom on the map. You know, there was a couple other kingdoms on the map though that were just sneaky, you know, B seed, C seed kingdoms that like have like, you know, 10 stars and they only play Orleans. So we were just kind of like, we were a little nervous about, you know, what we were up against. But at the same time, you know, we wanted the challenge. The KVK before this one was terrible, and our enemies avoided us the whole time, and that's why we kind of think we stayed down in this seed with the new matchmaking system. But that being said, you know, we wanted a challenge, so you know, we came into it kind of wanting a 2v4. Just we wanted to get our, you know, our butts kicked. You know what I mean? But we wanted to have fun while doing it. So, you know, the map was just a little weird. We were actually down in the Alverne camp, which is where 77 is in that current Orleans camp map. So what ended up happening was we ended up doing a 3v3 because nobody else in the KVK wanted it, and that's fine. But it really kind of ended up being a 3v1 at the end of the day because we had LaMarche to our left was our enemy, Bourbon was our enemy, and Bacardi was our enemy. So when we finally got to, you know, zone 6, we were basically just posted up along the river in the middle of zone 6, and we had LaMarche pushing us from the south, Bourbon pushing us from the east, and Bacardi pushing us from the north. And we held, you know, 9 kingdoms over the course of, you know, 6 or 7 days. You know, it's a little bit different down in that seed. You know, the down times are longer. But when those kingdoms are in their uptime, like they are very up. So, you know, it was interesting to see what we could do in our downtime and hold structures. Shout out to Nikki and Ethan and that crew who kind of stayed up all night for almost a week, just trying to hold that zone 6. And eventually the enemy just said, you know, nope, we're done.
Yeah, wait, let's talk about that real quick. So yeah, you're against LaMarche, so you're against these guys. You're against Bourbon, which is where 960 is right now. So you technically, you're like, both of your zone 5s were potentially contested. I know when I watched it, LaMarche went left first and then went right afterwards. And then essentially because of, you were able to win Nevers against your enemies in Bourbon. And then what happened was, as soon as you got into the zone 6, Bourbon started pushing out into Nevers again. LaMarche started pushing up into Barry again. And then you were in this, like, you were fighting pretty much in 3 zones. Is that correct?
And
Yeah.
Bacardi was pushing down as well.
Yeah,
But
Bacardi was
even
pushing from Ile-de-France.
Even before that, like, we thought we had the zone settled. And then these guys planned, like, a sneak attack, like 2 days before the zone opened. It was literally like 1 a.m. for me, right? Which is mostly, you know, we're not uptime. We're right when we're about to go into the downtime. they just all pushed in at once, and I started, you know, like scope crosswind and everything. So yeah, they actually had a pretty good strategy because that we weren't expecting that.
Yeah, they definitely caught us with our pants down, but BP doesn't like wearing pants anyway, so we're good.
The BP shade out of nowhere. But yeah, I mean, you guys ended up winning that KVK, and of course, you had campmates and all that kind of stuff. What seed of KVK was it? Like, what seed were you guys in? What seed were the people you guys were fighting? And yeah.
I'm not sure if this will get you banned from YouTube, but we were joking around calling it Diddy seed. But I don't really know with the new matchmaking system what seeds actually really look like anymore. You know, we in another KVK I was in, you know, we have some kingdoms that are, you know, 4 or 5 billion power smaller that are in the same KVK in the same camp. But I would, if I had to guess, we were probably in like low B or low or C seed. I don't know if Bus, do you have an opinion on that? I don't know.
So, we used to judge seeds by top 300 power, right? I think that's completely out the window now. I would say if you look at the KVKs now, uh, I would say like below 400 bill, you could call it like a seed, and you could probably break that down further. And I think the next one up is like somewhere between 4 to 800 bill. So I think we were actually in the one right below 400 bill KP for a kingdom. Because if you looked at the kingdoms in our KVK, for the most part, they seem to like fit that profile. And then usually when you see, I don't know what you call. I would probably call that. I would call that like a B, low B.
Yeah.
You know, but it seems like it seems like KP is actually how you're judging seeding now more than power. Top 300 power for sure.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm just a member now, so I'm completely clueless to how the new matchmaking happened. But I mean, from what I understand, your KVK was pretty fun. You went from pretty much a farming KVK to one of the craziest KVKs. I'm in your Discord, so I saw the amount of pings, especially during downtime. It's like, we need people to burn this fort. We need blah blah blah. We need this. We need that. And you ended up outlasting your opponents, which is super super impressive. What did you guys think of your KVK and kind of the experience of that, and Orleans as a format, I guess?
I mean, it was just
Go ahead, Whiskey. My bad.
I was gonna say like the constant opportunities to fight was like brutal on the psyche. I mean, because pretty much once you leave zone 4, I mean that's pretty much it. Like it's nonstop. It's OKO because
Mhm.
every zone is do or die, and there are like 6 camps to keep track of. So in terms of workload, out of all the KVKs, I'd say Orleans takes the cake.
I completely agree, man. That was exactly what I was just about to say. Like, I'm excited about this GT 77 KVK because this map is like perfect for that. Like, it's perfect
Yeah.
for that kind of KVK.
I mean, you could see the map. We're literally right beside 2377. 2377 being in your position, we're in the position of your opponents in that first area. I mean, it's going to be a pretty crazy KVK. Like, what are your predictions, I guess? Like, if you were, from your experience in your Orleans KVK, translating that to kind of what you've seen from this KVK thus far, like, what do you think will happen in Nevers, Ile-de-France, and then Orleans and beyond?
I mean, I don't know if it's even worth it for 77 to try and contest Nevers, even though I know they're going to. You know, they have a free zone in Barry. You know, they can get very good positioning to actually get a stronghold down in that bottom third of Ile-de-France. But I think it's going to be really rough for 77. Not going to lie. I think that they're gonna have to kind of just turtle up and try to outlast GT, and eventually GT is going to be joined by 3 A seeds to fight them on the right side. You know, I don't think that there's going to be a Kingsland. I don't think that this map is really like centered around Kingsland. Like Whiskey said before, you know, I think that there's going to be. I think that this KVK is going to be finalized in Zone 6.
Interesting. Okay. Wow, I mean, I will say Nevers, it is very, very 60 GT favored because the passes here, like, we pretty much, if we build flags correctly, go directly diagonal, we could kind of cut off the 2 pass 5s, and if we build our forts and have open field advantage, or not even advantage, just have enough open field where they can't burn us, then it will be pretty hard for 2377. But your point of this KVK is not very Kingsland based. It's pretty interesting because, yeah, usually Kingsland's the be all end all for all KVKs, but Nevers in Ile-de-France here for this KVK. Like, if you go all in Ile-de-France with you have 2 auxiliary skills in Ile-de-France, and then you unlock the 3rd one halfway through, right? Is that how it works?
Yep, exactly. The 3rd one is like maybe 2 days before Kingsland.
Yeah, so that's going to be like a lot of swarming power, especially with the amount of powerful players in both sides. So yeah, it'll be pretty interesting. Do you have any tips for me, by the way, for our auxiliary skills for the first, what do you call it, first zone 5 fights here? Like, what auxiliary skills did you guys use? Because I think I'm kind of cooking, but
Yeah, Richard is obviously like top tier. I don't know, Bus, you probably have a better take on that.
I think the Pyrus one just goes on Lucia, right? If I remember correctly.
yeah.
Mhm.
First zone, I think there's Richard, Charles.
I got
Yeah. Charles and Pyrus goes on your 2 infantry. I can't really remember the.
I got
First zone,
Luce with
I think, was not
Pyrus. I got
Oh, there's
Luce with Pyrus, and then I got my
Yeah,
my Ragnar with Charles, I think.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the first one's pretty straightforward. Just because you can't get some of the later commanders and you only have 1 slot. So like almost everyone's doing the same thing. It's actually when you start opening the second one, it gets a little crazier. People are like trying different things. Kind of back to Orleans. Like I don't know how someone could play Orleans and they like KVK and then want to go back to the heroic anthem. Like it's completely different. Like if you want the most like fun fighting where it's almost like too much, like Q4 Orleans. It's really, really fun. And something probably to look out for, because the fights just drag on, right? Just day after day after day.
Oh, God.
And
Ooh.
so at some point, right, it's not even who wins initially. It's kind of like the middle part where you just start seeing like the numbers dwindle a little bit, right? You probably won't see that as much in this KVK, but like what Saul was saying, he said this before, right? Like, usually kingdoms run out of gas before Kinsland just because it's nonstop. From the time that zone opens, you can actually fight the whole time until Kinsland, and then there's more by fighting Kinsland. I could totally see how like it's actually over before, So, I think 960 will win this first zone. What I'm actually really interested in is how 1093 does on the other side.
Yeah.
And when you're doing recruiting, you just hear a lot of stuff, kind of about almost like the morale or like psyche of kingdoms, and you almost get a feel of which kingdoms are feeling pretty good about themselves, or they feel like they're on the way up, which kingdoms are kind of scared to take an L because if they take another one, who knows what's going to happen. And 1093 is the one kingdom that I never hear shit out of. It's like a black hole. Like Dirty Dan goes there, doesn't even stream anymore. You know what I mean? Like we have no idea what's going on in 1093. So like that's actually
that's pretty crazy.
I mean, yeah, seriously. What do any of us know about 1093? We don't know anything. It's like they do a really good job of keeping the information internal, right? Whereas like I hear stuff about almost every other kingdom. I have no idea what's going on in 1093. So we don't know how strong they are.
That's true. I mean, Dirty Dan, he streamed the opening, and then one of the quotes that
no, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Well, one of the quotes that I remember him saying, which kind of stuck to me, is that the left side's the battle of the rebuilds, right? 1093 rebuilt down to 2 alliances. They did play this one KVK against 2906, and were there 1v3, and they did pretty well. But now 1365 also rebuilding and went down to the 1 alliance KD after being 2 alliances. So that left zone is also going to be very, very interesting to watch, and it's kind of a shame that I won't be able to watch it because I'll be fighting. It's not a shame, but it's like it'll be. If that was a KVK, I would love to watch it, but we're fighting on our own KVK, so it is what it is. It's kind of like the battle of 2 different KVKs in a way, with how this map breaks down, because the Orleans opens before you could even cross over to the other side of the map in zone 6 here, where past 7s are the crossing points and Orleans is a past 6. So it's kind of like 2 different sides of the map that converge into Orleans, which is interesting. Who are my guests? My guests are from 3092. They are this. You guys could actually explain 3092. Like what's 3092? Let's talk about 3092. You guys are having a migration coming up after winning that 1v3 Orleans. You guys got the star. I saw. Congratulations on that. Give us a little bit of 3092, where you guys are and where you guys want to be.
I think we are at a good spot right now. You know, our migration is open. I think Bus and Whiskey and that crew are, you know, busting their asses, getting people here and getting the right people here. We have very high standards, and we are going to keep it that way. You know, we want to be in that mid to high A seed, you know, competitive, you know, we want to be fighting against, you know, the 1606s and stuff like that eventually. But it takes time to get there. You know, we just manifested this kingdom 2 KVKs ago, and we're still cleaning up home kingdom a little bit too. But I mean, you know, we're taking a couple extra skips just to kind of fix our migration this off season, and we got some, you know, great new accounts coming here. You know, I think we have a lot to look forward to here.
Yeah, there you go. So trying to be that mid A, high A seed to where you could fight in those big Imperiums. I want to get out of the seed. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if you know, we're like dying to fight big Imperiums. We just want to be in, you know, we want to be in tough, difficult KVKs, because we think that's more fun. You know, we want to be fighting constantly. It's just more fun for us, and you know, it's not necessarily the Imperium KVKs, but if we land there, we land there. It's all good. I think 2268 kind of proved that, and that's where a lot of our leadership comes from, is that they just loved, you know, those tough, difficult KVKs.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are already doing better than 2268, as we're in a 5 KVK losing streak, but now with the 2 wins here. How many members do you guys have, and how many members are you looking for, and what kind of members are you looking for in terms of migration? So, in case chat, if you see the link that is pinned in the chat here, that is actually to their migration server on Discord. If you want people to click that link and migrate over, or like, what kind of players do you want to see in that Discord, I guess, is my question.
I'll go. So I think, like, after we, you know, clear some of the I wouldn't say but just clear some people, I think we'll be down to about 45. And then hopefully by the time migration is closed, we're somewhere between 70 to 80 accounts. So we're looking to take a pretty big migration, which is why we're actually taking probably the longest skip we plan to take. It's an old second pop, I guess, like now, because as soon as you're out, you could actually go into KVK with no time at all. It would be the new third pop, the old second pop. So we'll probably be in Home Kingdom for about a month before we go back in. As far as the players we're looking at, I think, you know, like it's cool to just be like, oh, well, you know, we'll just do everything like 68. But it's something that I noticed with like this group, and like the people that we seem to take, they're very, very active. You know, like from doing like the one shoot for, it's like helping build credits in the off season, to even just like chaining and like honor, right? Like I don't do it actually, but
Amen. Me neither.
Yeah, but it's actually kind of crazy, because like I think the feedback or the comment I see a lot is like, oh, you know, I'm used to being the most active in my kingdom, and like here I feel like, you know, yeah, freaking Whiskey, like that's unreal. Something's unnatural going on over there. But besides Whiskey, there's probably, you know, at least like half or more of the kingdom where they're just very, very, very active, like doing all kinds of stuff. And then, you know, when like Panthers around, it's just like Kingdom of Baboons. You know, it's definitely not professional by any means. Look at this guy's like over there in the comments, just saying nonsense. But you know, you get that combination: very active players, non-professional but fun. Saul said, like, you know, like mid A or whatever, right? Like the goal is to build a kingdom like at every stage, so you could be a main like contributor or player, right? So like it's not fun getting into a KVK where you're like a nobody, where, you know, like you could be on this side or that side, doesn't matter, and like, oh, we won KVK, but it almost felt like you know what you did didn't even make that big of an impact. And you could do specific things with like how'd you build your roster to take advantage of matchmaking, and then even like into Diplo. So next stage is like probably mid A, probably about like 600 to 650 bill KP, right? If you have good showing, you make a good name for yourself, right? You can get the next group in. I don't think there's like a specific seating that we're looking to stop at, right? So it's not going to be like, oh, we're just going to stay at A. Like if there's an opportunity to get higher, but you build it in a way where it makes sense. Like we'll want to go higher and higher, you know, and then take down 960 in the future. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
But yeah.
yo, 960.
No,
hear
I'm just
that?
kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Targeting. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'll take a dig at BP real quick too, and just circling back on activity. Black Panther at the beginning of the KVK put out like a competition that anybody who had over 60,000 honor before Pass 4 opening, he would send them one bill all resources.
Yo,
And
so if I were in your KD right now, if I have 120k honor for pass opens, do I get 2 bill, Panther? Panther?
yeah, I think like 2/3 of our kingdom hit 60k before the Pass 4
my
open.
gosh, Panther had to give.
Did he end up dropping like $700 or something?
It was like
Stupid.
$800 resources.
It's so stupid. Oh my god.
It's so dumb.
Oh, you mean
But he kept his word,
he
man.
farmed a lot. He farmed a lot of resources, is what you're saying.
Yes, yeah.
He
Yeah, it
emptied
was
his farm accounts.
Well, exactly. But he kept his word. But yeah, I mean, people are, excited to be here, and they're excited to like be a part of something that's, impactful in KVKs and stuff like that, like Bus said.
Yeah, there you go. He manifested the resources. Yeah, there you go. Manifested. But yeah, I mean, 3092. They're looking for migration. They're looking for people to come through. The migration link is in the chat. Is there like, what's your pitch? Like, if you were to pitch 3092 to someone, like, how would you pitch it?
We are a super competitive kingdom that does not take ourselves seriously.
Okay. There you go. I mean,
Yeah,
I know that for sure. I'm in the VCs, and let's just say they're pretty wild in there. But oh gosh.
We also play a lot of other games with each other too. Like, there's a community aspect to it too, which is pretty cool and different for me. We're playing Civilization 7 now, but a bunch of us are playing League of Legends, which is unfortunate.
Oh really? Wait, who's playing League?
Everybody, man. Gino, Jeansy, Girthy, they're all playing League right now.
Wait, what?
And,
really? Damn, y'all are in your League arc without me? That's crazy.
Ethan and Nikki and me playing Deadlock and a few other games. We're just passing the time whenever there isn't fights. We're doing other stuff together too, and gaming and stuff like that. So it's more like a gaming community more than anything. So we have a lot of fun.
Kingsley said if you guys play Dota, he'll migrate.
We do. So me and Wants play Dota. I have like 5,000 hours in Dota. I think Jeansy does too.
That's crazy. I wish I knew how many hours I had on League as well, because I have no clue. They keep that a black hole over there.
They should tell you in Rock too how many hours you have.
Oh,
I'm sure some of the numbers are nuts.
I mean, they tell.
We don't want to know.
Don't they tell you in the thingy in the season?
I don't think so. Do they?
Wait, let me see.
Oh, the season recap?
No, the retro.
I think they do.
I'm pretty sure they do. Wait, let me check.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It says like how much you average.
It says like how many days you've played and how many hours you've averaged throughout those days. So you just multiply it, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. I guess I've never really looked at that.
Kingsley's backtracking saying, "Oh, I forgot to say I play in Southeast Asia server." But
yeah.
Wait, let's see. Wait, did I pass it? 57. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I served as a devout governor for 2,764 hours. Last year. That was last year. So how many days is that?
Oh wait.
It's a lot.
Where did you find it?
In the
I need to
yearbook.
look now.
In the yearbook.
That's like 80 days, 90 days. I don't know. Quick math.
That's 115 days, right? Divided by 24.
I don't want to even know mine.
115
Yeah, I'm not a math
days.
guy.
115 days of in-game time last year in 2023. Oh god.
159?
That's pretty crazy.
Where's this yearbook?
It's under other in your items.
Oh. Oh god, I'm kind of scared.
That's pretty crazy.
I really don't want
I'm looking.
Who in 3092 speaking right now? There's Sawtooth, there is Whiskey, and there is Bus.
How many hours did it say for you, Ploto?
Wait, what was it? I have to look again. Oh, that wasn't last year. I want to check last year. I probably played less last year, actually. I have to guess.
It says I have waged a war for 367 days and served for 1,000.
367 days in a year? How does that work?
I have no idea.
Wait, what? You played an extra day.
Yeah, Whiskey's built different, man. Whiskey's built
That's
different.
I played for 2,764 hours. How many hours did you say, Whiskey, you played?
1,795.
Okay. I still have more hours than Whiskey at least. But dang, this guy played an extra day though. It's not even a leap year. It's not even a leap year. You're an extra day above the leap year.
I'll post it in our Discord chat.
Man's
That doesn't
making
make any
days, chat
sense.
said. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, these are my boys. I'm always in. I'm in the Discord of 3092. I keep track of their KVKs, and they're trying to get and build up a great KD over here. So, with them being in Orleans, giving us a little bit of a sneak peek, and them having an open migration, just want to make sure everyone knows who 3092 is and gives them a look-see if they're looking for a new KD. Because I'm telling you, man, their last Kingsland, or no, their last Zone 6 is super impressive to watch. So. Yeah.
Actually, what about these ACs? No one's talking about those three kingdoms.
I know. I think that they're sneaky.
Any intel on them?
They're
allies.
I actually don't know too much about them. Actually, I've heard that they have a lot of power. I heard that they're doing pretty well. They split up into two KDs. Two alliances rather, and they are both. Let me see. 2941 is at 13.8 billion power, and the other alliance, which is did they split back up? Oh wait, they're back into their normal alliances now. I guess they're now back into their normal alliances because there's 3 alliances available in the coalition now instead of 2 with the RCF. But I don't know. Hopefully they do well. That's all I could say. I've been told they're pretty good though. They're not just like some random A seeds that no one knows. They're pretty reputable. So oh my goodness.
I'll be interested to see how y'all are gonna exchange passes, because I'm sure every camp is gonna get their own pass. There's only 4 passes, and you got 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys said, the Orleans, I feel like, is the main fight is going to be in the Zone 6s, and we'll have to see if the fort wall... How Nevers is going to mean a lot, because if we're able to secure the 2 passes here, then we should have more of a land or we're going to have a pretty interesting Ile-de-France fight here, because we're going to be very, very close to their pass 6, right? And that's going to be... Yeah.
It gets really thin down towards the south, but what that also allows 77 to do is like, I mean, even if you push them back in the berry, they're like 10 flags away from Kingsland still.
That's true. Yeah, they could just like flag all the way up. And then the thing that's scary about this is they're gonna always have access to Nevers. They're always gonna have to access to Ile-de-France. Like, what do we do? Do you carpet all of it? This is such a big zone.
I bet you they do carpet berry, because you can pass through those passes both ways as soon as they open. So it would make sense if they carpeted.
We abandoned our zone 7 completely. We deleted all our turf.
We abandoned our starting zone.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw that. I'm like, how are you guys even getting crystals anymore? You don't even have anything in your starting zone. That's
Bro, we
crazy.
didn't
Migrated to 6.
We didn't need crystals.
That was insane, bruh. But yeah, I mean, it's good vibes over in 3092. Be sure to show up to their migration Discord if you guys want to go to new KD. You guys have anything else you want to talk about before I'll let you guys go?
No, thanks for having us on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm super pumped for this KVK. You're gonna have some people watching you, because nobody can get in to watch in game. So you got to just keep streaming.
there's gonna be like a million streamers streaming at the same time, but yeah, we'll definitely be streaming this a ton, and we'll keep in touch for sure. I'm hoping you guys have a great migration and have a great time over there in 3092, and you know, apparently I have a farm account over there, so I'm technically in 3092 as well, and I stream most of their KVK openings, so
Yeah, I think we zeroed your farm this KVK. Sorry,
you
about
zeroed
that.
my farm. I'm pretty sure it's oh well.
No, someone was on that farm talking crazy with your profile picture.
Actually,
Yeah, somebody was.
I wonder who that is. That's crazy.
Someone
was
was a bugle.
Yeah, someone in OKC was like, "Is that Ploto?" And
Well, anyways, appreciate y'all. Appreciate the time. Hopefully you have a great migration. Again, migrate to sv.com. It is pinned in the comments. Join the Discord server, say hi, and give them a look if you're interested, and if you meet their criteria, they'll interview you, and then go from there. So, all right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Thanks, Ploto.
Yep. See you, man.
What a bunch of chill guys. What a bunch of chill homies. But yeah, 3092, even though I'm not in the KD, I'm still relatively connected to the boys. So if you guys are interested, want to play Civilization 7 with us, I guess, is what I bring to that KD. But yeah, with the 1v3 in Orleans was pretty impressive, and people are saying they should play in their own, like, seeds their size. They're trying to get a big migration in so that they could play in those bigger seeds. This is something you usually don't see. Most KDs, they just want to win KVKs, but those guys, they just want to have fights and have fun, so.
Stonks.
Hey, Panther with the 20.
Tie from 3092. And your farm is deadweight. Also, it was Jules.
It was Jules. Okay. Well, appreciate it, Panther. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the 20. Panther's always the homie. I don't know, man. Panther, you gotta get to streaming again. But appreciate you, bro. And I'm looking forward to see what you guys do in 3092. Let's get back to the KVK. Shameless ad for my old KD. It's not even my old KD, it's just my homies in 3092. HP rank leaderboards, please. Here you go. We're 30th place, trying to make our way to top 20, although it keeps moving. You could see that 2377 is above us by about 2 million points, and then same thing in Camp Honor as well, so it's going to be pretty interesting if they have 1/5 more tech than us from Barbs than the rest of the 960 crew. F streaming? Alright, there you go. I saw this comment on Twitch. I wasn't able to comment. I wasn't able to respond to it while we were talking to 3092 boys. Can I ask you something? Since when what is 2077 a big kingdom? Never heard about 2077. They've been on the uptick for quite some time. I mean, the first time I heard of 2377 was when Mr. Hope and Wildline migrated there after 1254. And since then, they've been building slowly but surely, winning KVK after KVK. And then the time that, like, I think when I versed them actually when 960 was allied to 2377 in that 3v5 KVK, you know, and Strife of the 8, the 8 Imperium Strife of the 8, with like 1v 1875 1606 on the other side, and of course your boys 2268, where we got kind of destroyed. Since then they beat 2429 back to back, and 2429, I mean, they were a really strong up and coming KD that they beat back to back, which was super impressive. And most recently they beat 1365 in a KVK where it didn't even look close. So since then they've been able to get good migration after good migration, great player after great player, and now they're threatening to be one of the top KDs in the game. So oh, 2338. I forgot about 2338. Yeah, I mean, they were always a strong Imperium, but I don't think they were ever in best kingdom in the game, top 5. I mean, they were like maybe they were in top 5 contention maybe, but never like top 3, top 2, and now top 1, right? I think whoever wins this KVK could definitively say, that's why this KVK is so interesting, because people see 960 and 2377 as 1 or 2, depending on who you talk to. So, and this KVK provides the opportunity to have those top 1 or 2 KDs actually fight against each other. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. There's a lot of implications that come from the winners and the losers of this KVK. 2077, I believe, started from people from 1636. Interesting. Yeah, I never heard of 1636 before, but I mean, if a core of 2377 is from there, then it must have been really solid. By the way, 160 people watching. We got 79 likes. If we could get up to 100, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're at a 100 streak right now for the likes on these streams, so if we could keep that going, that'd be greatly appreciated. Again, 3092 migrate to SV, we had them on, and now we're just pure barbing right now. It was a super Viet KD. I see. I mean, it would track, right? Because Glory to Vietnam is GV, although they are very international now. I think Queen, when she was on the Zeroed podcast with Redline and I, she said Shark really wants to change the name, but they won't let him. So 960 got a lot from 1002. It'd be really interesting, actually, top Imperium KDs, where most of the people came from, right? How it started, the history of the KDs. I know Grey Worms used to make videos about that, but kind of like the History Channel. .1002 was good. Interesting. 960 was the first big kingdom I heard about. I started in the early 30, and you guys were undefeated until I left the game. I have no idea how you guys performed after that. Yeah, 960 only lost one KVK, and that KVK was against 1093 and 2605. That KVK was a really tough one. 1093 was a 4 alliance KD versus a 1 alliance of 960. And then 2605 was kind of grinded, kind of halted the momentum of 960 before the Kingsland happened a little bit. I won't say that they were the reason they lost, but I mean, they definitely played a part. Yeah, Boba, you missed a chat with the 3092 people. We had them on for like 40 minutes. How many crystals have I spent so far? That's a great question. Oh wait, do I have... Oh, I don't even have the report manager up. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't lose any reports. Let me spend my crystals so it looks inflated when I look in. We are at... Crystal spent. 50.2 million crystals spent. Hey, 50.2. That's pretty good. We'll take it. Yeah, that's pretty. I've never had 50.2 million this early on in the KVK, I think. Before Mountain Warfare, which is another 10 million crystals. Ooh, man. We're actually grinding barbs. Grinding. I mean, we're spending too. Which is why, you know, liking, subscribing to the channel would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Not everyone could be a Panther and drop a 20, but, you know, that helps a lot as well. I think the bar went up, right? There you go. Panther helping with the Zone 5 tech bar. That's also the Rob on bail fund, but I don't know. I think Rob's probably going to stay banned with the way things are looking. I buy everything for crystals. Yeah, I buy everything for crystals. So it's not all barbing. In fact, I could tell you how much I've gotten for barbs. So I've killed 11k barbarians so far. Chat, guess how many crystals I've gotten from the 11k? From 11k barbarians, how many crystals have I gained from 11k? 4 million? 8.5? 5 million? I mean, you're pretty close, man. Felipe, you're the closest. I'm at 5.2 million crystals gained from 11k barbarians killed. So, pretty decent. We're pretty up there. I'm not focusing on the 6th March for this zone. It's going to be a battle of attrition. It's going to be a crazy war. So I'm actually going to go special medicines, call to arms, improve morale. And then I'll go back for the 6th March. Nevsky Cho, good chain march. I never tried it. What would Nevsky provide as a chainer? Just tankiness for a cav, I guess. I guess it's all right. Last KVK, I beeline for the 6th March. This KVK, we're kind of gonna do the opposite. Yo, Kappa was really close on Twitch as well. 5.1. Yeah, 5.2, man. I'm always fascinated about how fast kingdoms can change. All it takes is one loss. One really bad loss for a kingdom to dismantle, to be honest. Oh, Nev. I see. Okay. Yeah. Run it. Let me know how it goes. I mean, Bus, I would say the first 4 losses, they were at least competitive KVKs, and as soon as we got smacked, like wasn't even a contest, that's when 2268 decided to dip, no? So I would argue that the rationality still stands. Yeah, or no good KVKs. That works as well. What's up, bot impossible? Mr. Bot Impossible, where are you gonna be playing this KVK? I'm curious. On the 2377 side? Ah, then you're my opponent. That's fine. We'll see you on the field. You don't even need a bad loss. Some issues and some bad talks between R4s are enough. We dominated our KVK and it took 1 week after the KVK and a half and the kingdom was gone. That's true. Leadership in KDs really means a lot, which is why, you know, I don't want to harp on 3092 too much. But when they say their leadership is solid, I mean, I believe it. They the stress of a 1 versus 3, and they were able to overcome it is pretty meaningful in my opinion. You're gonna be looking for me. Hey, wait a second. That's not fair. Man. I am gonna use Philip on my open field marches for sure though. Music's too quiet, huh? There you go. But yeah, I guess I guess that's the main reason why being in a kingdom where you trust your leadership is so important. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, I thought that's 6 marches. Nah, ain't no way this Panther guy's gonna be betraying me here. After I fulfilled the request to have... Wow, I see how it is, Panther. I see how it is. I thought you guys were my boys. I'm heartbroken. I'm crestfallen. I'm disheartened. Range towers. I'm gonna set some next anti-swarm counterattack damage guy just to tank the range towers. So many resources. I have more incoming too. Wait, what? Are they playing Dota in... They are playing Dota in 960, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, we need one more like to hit 100. Who's gonna be that last like on YouTube? I don't know if I don't think there are likes on Twitch. But by the way, if you guys on YouTube have an extra Twitch Prime, would be greatly appreciated. It's actually a way to support the stream monetarily for free, which is crazy. Because Twitch Primes, if you have Amazon Prime and make a Twitch account, you could give a streamer $5 for free. It's crazy. That's the main reason why I'm streaming on Twitch, to be honest. And we got, wow, we hit 114. Shout out to y'all. That's pretty crazy. 100 hype. GG's in the chat. Let's go. Greatly appreciate it for the love, man. I migrated back then, and all the people left the kingdom, which the leader had no leadership. Talked so much with the people, nothing worked. That's the reason he left Rock. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, one of the main reasons why people quit is because their kingdom falls apart for sure. Like once your KD falls apart, I kind of felt it in 2268. Like there's no motivation. You're kind of sad. Because even if you, I mean, 3092 looks like a great KD now, but you know, not everyone from 2268 is gonna be in 3092. You watching Dallas versus Lakers tonight? Oh, that's a game. You know what? At the Airbnb on when I went snowboarding last weekend, we just watched like NBA games because I don't have cable in my house. We don't pay for cable. I'm like, yo, we could actually watch the NBA. Yo, if you stream it for me, I'll watch it. How about that? Can you stream it for me? We'll have a watch party on the 3092 server. Blackstone, the fights here. I'll give you a whole exclamation point schedule. That's against TOS. Wait, there's a TOS for NBA. Okay, we'll watch it all by ourselves, just reacting together on a Discord. Yo, what's good, Gino? Oh, by the way, yeah, like I'm on the 3092 server. I have like 100+ pings from there. That's crazy. 40 of them coming from the KVK announcements chat. Damn, y'all were spamming for the forts, huh? We need to burn, need a rally, get online. Good job on offense. Time to repair the forts. Don't let them sleep. Oh my gosh, yeah, I could tell. Maybe I start ROK again, TBH. There's never a game that catch me so hard. The good thing about starting ROK is if you join a good jumper group, then you already have that community, right? A good jumper group's hard to find though. I do know Appo is starting one soon, right? I don't know if you could still join, but and I don't know how the jumper group is, but there's probably a lot of known players in there. What's good? Let's go. What are we grinding to today, by the way, boys? Are we grinding to... I don't know, man. I feel like I should be resting more because our KVK is starting soon. Our fighting starting soon. Yeah, 3777. Yeah, that's an Apple jumper. The 2377 lose yet? No, the fighting hasn't started yet, if that's what you're asking. Night Poppy spamming everybody. tomorrow I think I'm gonna be doing my crafting stream. Tomorrow I think we're gonna be doing the crafting and the armament opening stream. What do you guys think? So that I can make a video about it and then post it for Thursday. Do the count review video. That should be pretty fun. Stage 3 of 4 construction. Talk about the RCF. I finished stage 3 quite a while ago. Oh, that's Crusader Camp. Whoops. Hey, I should probably plan, huh? Like what we're crafting, what we're opening. I mean, I don't have that many armaments, so it's not going to be too long. I think the crafting should take... I don't know what to craft, actually. I should game plan what the plan is before I do the stream. That's what you guys are for, I guess. I think we for sure upgrade the infantry stuff. Someone go on you right now. Upgrade the infantry boost to 5. Get the extra mart speed. And then I think I need to finish the crit on this guy. He's 75%, so I might as well finish that. I actually have 2 blueprints from here. We have a lot of like blueprint. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be upgrading this to 5, and then maybe even upgrading iconic level so that we could get more infantry troop capacity. Maple syrup or honey? I like maple syrup better than honey, but I'm Canadian, so I guess that's a pretty obvious answer. How often do I go snowboarding? I think last weekend was the last trip I'll do. We usually go like maybe 3 times a year, 2 times a year. It's not like a common hobby whatsoever. I like waffles better than pancakes. I'm pretty much at 2.5k universals, so let's say 2.5. I like waffles better than pancakes, but I usually have waffles more because they're, I don't know. People don't usually cook pancakes. I don't know why. Like when I go to Sunset Grill or whatever breakfast place, they usually have pancakes instead of waffles, so kind of good with either. I like waffles better because they're less messy. Drake or Kendrick? People are just asking me like polarizing questions right now. I mean, if you're talking about the beef, it has to be Kendrick. Like there's no other scenario. But I've listened to both of them. If you're talking about music wise. Twix or Snickers. You know what's crazy? I don't think I've had either of them in the past like 10 years. I don't know. Mbappe or Holland? Yo, I don't know anything about football outside of the I don't know, Messi winning the World Cup last World Cup. Panther did say, Panther, hit me up, man. Does the offer for the World Cup finals in New Jersey still stand? Isn't Mbappe still good? I heard he's like selfish or something. I don't know. I don't have an opinion. How many forts will 60 GT put down in the first zone fight? I don't know, maybe like 5, 10. A lot. I heard the snow is good in Canada. Oh. Like, what snow are you referring to? Which 3 formations? Wedge, arch. It's wedge, arch. Those are pretty much the only 2. The only other one good open field is Delta if you want to use Arthur primary. But realistically, what you should be doing, Accident, is you should be opening. Anyway, you should just be focusing down one, like focusing on wedge. And then if you have like good inscriptions or something and doubles of that, then you could convert it into a different inscription. So you could convert it into arch or convert it into delta. The reason being is because of the wish list system. Because if you go to armaments, how do you even go to armaments? Right here, and you have the wish list system here. You kind of want to put all of your progress into one type of formation instead of spreading it out. Is houses in Canada cheap? It's notoriously expensive, actually. Specifically around the area I live in, which is Toronto. Yo, fish. Happy barving? Oh, why am I only hitting it with 1 march? I'm trolling. Reading chat too much. I don't know how long I'll be barbing, to be honest. I just want to keep the stream streak alive. Say hi to the chat. I kind of do want to hit top 20. How realistic is that, though? Probably not realistic at all. Did I hear Drake's new song? Not gonna lie, ever since I started streaming, I haven't been able to listen to music that much because I've just been listening to this copyright-free stuff. What place is Chiskel? Is he top 10? Is he top 100? I don't know what place Chiskel is. I know he's been barbing though. Anyone know? This guy's asking me about politics. Oh man, I mean, I do have to vote soon, I think. I don't know what I'm voting for. Like, I don't even know what election it's for. Canadian politics is confusing. Rank 69 said fake. Is he actually? Or are you capping? How much per square meter roughly? I actually don't know. I'm not in the market to buy a house right now. That'd be something good to Google though. Is Drake running for president? I mean, we don't have a president position in Canada, but It is pretty crazy though, ever since the beef, how like radio silent Drake has been. I know he released like 2 new albums, but I haven't heard anything about it being good or bad or anything. Go check. You want me to scroll all the way down to rank 69? You know what? I will. Nope, he's not. Dang, got baited. Intruder resign? Yeah, he did. A minor. That's like a Redline's favorite thing to say. Not gonna lie, Canada really needed the four nations championship after all of what's been going on in Canada. That's a great chain for whoever got that. Who's this? Good for you, buddy. Who's gonna get the most KP in this KVK? I think the guesses that we got was Al Haytham, Addy, Mr. Hope, or Wildlion, where what people were saying. I think Osno could hit 100 billion as well. Still streaming? Yeah, this is not as long as I usually streamed, actually. Past couple of streams. No Osno? I mean, yeah, I think Osno could be up there as well, actually. But I was just saying what people were saying in the Zero podcast when we were asking. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Imagine having like a diss song about you, win so many awards, and be played in the Super Bowl. That's how it goes. Let me reset Bastion quests here. What do I need? Ooh, good one. What are my March's auxiliary skills? I still don't know what my Marches are yet, because I don't know if I'll have 5 or 6. It's actually interesting. Wait. What's the best in slot equipment sets for each troop type now? Well, I don't have them, accident, but for archers, it's the 2 KVK pieces, and then what is it? I actually have to look. Give me one sec. It's the 2 KVK pieces for sure. And then off the sets, what is it? I'm pretty sure it's is it Archer glove? Is it Archer I think it's leadership pants for sure. And then there's a debate between leadership gloves or leadership boots. And then it's archer chest. And then whichever one you didn't build for leadership, it's what you build for the archer set. So I think what I've been told is people like the leadership gloves for the extra defense replacing the health. So you can just get extra defense, and then you get defense from the boots. So yeah, that's the leadership set. Nothing's changed for the cap set, it's still the same. And then for the infantry set, I think people go... Do people... I actually don't know the new one for infantry. Is it pants, boots, and then KVK pieces? KVK... KVK. And then Hope Cloak into Sacred Grips? Is that the way you go? I don't know, chat, let me know. I don't know anything for infantry. The reason why I'm so uninformed about it is because I built all my sets already, and then leadership came out, and I'm like, oh well, that sucks. You still go 4-piece? Hope Cloak is bad. Wait, what? What's the... You go the infantry set chest for the attack? I don't know, man. I feel like Hope Cloak's really good. I mean, I have an 4-piece set where it's... This is what I'm running. Hope Cloak, pants, and then 4-piece if you want the movement speed. So I guess those are the options. Has stats? Oh, let me link his video then. Because I'm just kind of going in blind. Bile, Rise of Kingdoms. Blaguette. Best equipment mathematically. End game equipment guide. Oh, here you go. Yeah, actually, check this out. Mars, stop hitting innocent barbs. So not barbs, I'm hitting innocent Englishmen. Even better. Yeah, Mars, you're first place right now, right? Oh no, you're third. You're close to second though. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. This KVK, everyone hates English. It's weird. I'm not hitting. We're having dinner together. My armaments are really bad. They are A tier. As well as my power, apparently. I made a whole rant about the armament coming out, and since then my investment in armaments comes down to the supplies, the armament supply. I don't really invest in anything else. Nah, Mars, you told them not to swarm me, right? You said you could swarm everyone. Mars, you could swarm everyone but me, is what I was told. Am I a full-time streamer? I'm a full-time YouTuber, and then I also have freelance stuff on the side. How much honor? 118. I think I'll go for 100k, 120k this stream. You can read our A and A1 targets this KVK. Oh no. That means Cortex is gonna win the KP competition. That's not fair. Full-time gambler. If I was, then I would have been more into the armament system. I will say they have made it better since release though. So it's not as bad as it used to be. Not doing a reset stream? I don't know. Cortex will sleep playing and get zeroed. The pity system salvages it. It's still really like hard to get though. But before, when there wasn't any there wasn't a reroll system when it came out, right? Am I remembering correctly? I'm pretty sure there wasn't even a reroll system when it came out. Yeah. I was in SIN in 1846, not in 1846, for about like 2 months. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of want a War Shrine. So the War Shrine rotation for 1846 was crazy. Do you remember me? I was only there for like a month and a half. Who's the best one Alliance KD? 1V or GT? For Arc or KVK? One Alliance KD? I mean, 960 kind of pioneered the One Alliance KD, right? Was there before Laguna came in. Damn. Are you still in 1846? Hopefully 1846 is doing well. Are they in KVK or... I actually don't know what's going on there. Migrating Friday. Imagine pushing this much honor and then migrating out before fighting starts. Oh, what KD are you in now, Robin? And Gaines is in 1846. He's the official content creator over there. At the gym like Gaines. He's a personal trainer though, so maybe I gotta be a personal trainer too and get those gains. 2375 with old SIN and LIU members. Yeah, I mean 1846 was like peak for a solid, what, 6 months? No? I remember leading up into that KVK against 1365, 1846 was seen as the strongest alliance in the game for quite some time. I wasn't the strongest player in terms of best gear and armaments. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Robin. I think what happened was you guys went too big and made the players that actually contributed sacrifice too much by deleting troops. That's probably the problem. Like, I remember I saw all of WIB at like 63 million power. I was like, yeah, damn, that's crazy. It is pretty crazy that 7 alliances was possible before, and now if you have a full alliance in a Rise of Kingdoms, you're pretty much like high AC'd Imperium. How's my tech? We're going through the tech gauntlet right now. Need 2 more techs into this, and then we'll be able to go to this, and then upgrade more of this, and then we'll have to go through this, so then we'll have to go through here, and then we'll probably have to upgrade more of this. The whole gauntlet right now. The instant tech thing is so that it just automatically uses your speed ups. So you don't have to like wait for helps or whatever. Yeah, we spent a lot of AP. Maybe we should go back to chaining, to be honest. But I still have a lot more to go, so we'll keep going. I got so many resources, farm accounts, and some people that migrated out of 960, they gave me some resources as well. The fights can't come soon enough, to be honest. Kind of want to rip the band-aid off already. I feel like these consistent barb hitting streams are just getting everyone antsy. Getting me antsy, rather. It's not like everyone's watching my streams, but... Oh my goodness, wait, I can't even find barbs anymore. What marches do you think will be my #1 whale killer? Like, which will like perform the best? Probably whatever Liu Che is in. I don't even know what march I'm using. Liu Che Alex or Liu Che Philip. I feel like Liu Che kind of slaps, no? Especially with the Pyrus buff. Auxiliary skill. I don't think so, Doshi. The reason why I have so many people on the stream is because there's no one else is barbing right now. I think there'll be 1 million people streaming the fights, so there'll be more options, but I'll be grateful for whatever we get. Yeah, I'll be doing a video about that probably after the KVK though, Andre. Just because I'm planning an account review video for Thursday, and then fighting starts Friday, and then we're gonna be busy, too busy to edit anything until fighting ends. But we'll for sure make a video about it. It's not possible to get 7 marches before the first zone. My new streak, my 2 KVK win streak. Does Hua 5551 Arthur 5511 sound okay? Now the question is, what are you replacing? Like, what marches do you have instead of that? If that's all you have, then yeah, it's usable for sure. What are you missing from Arthur? You're missing 5% extra skill damage.
Stonks.
Oh wait. Oh no, you're missing it's multiplied by 5. Oh wow. You're missing 15% extra skill damage actually. You're missing and expertise. I mean, it's still pretty good. Especially if you have nothing else to run. It's usable. What are you missing on the oh, fuck you Bing? What's the non-expertise version of this? Oh well. I think you want to get your Arthur expertise before you Hua for sure though. I'd go back to chaining if you can. Once the zone's over, once the fighting starts, I'll go back to chaining for sure. Just want to make sure I get as many crystals as possible. Oh yeah, I'm like, why is it so quiet? I lowered it when the 3092 boys are still in here. Uh oh. I guess I'll give him those 2 barbs. I can't finish all the AP now. Nor am I trying to really. I'm just trying to do as much as possible, but I want to keep at least like 100, 200k so I can barb chain with it. Man, Luca is playing the Mavericks today, huh? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are super close to 150 actually. We need 13 more likes if we get to 150 likes. Be greatly appreciated. You're going to the game tonight, Yara? Oh, yo, that's sick. Send some pictures. Dang, I always wanted to go to a Laker game. But I go to LA during summertime, so there's never this during the season. Barb chaining, I mean excluding Richard. Lohar is okay. Lohar, YSG obviously, Ethelfled, Double C. Other healing commanders. Other healing commanders. Actually, don't even use lore. I don't even know why I said him. Oh, there's people everywhere. Are you chaining? Let's go here. I'm drawing a blank, bro. Zhuge Liang, Shajar, Heraclius. Oh, Heraclius is great at chaining. I really should get back into chaining and make a video about it again, because my video is kind of outdated. I mean, it's all valid, like all the techniques and stuff are valid, but the marches are for sure outdated, because we've got so many more AoE and healing commanders. I'll let this chainer that went here just go up here and get these ones. I'll get the unchainable ones. I guess. Oh, I forgot. I do have some content to make actually. Can make a short about the free KVK training. I just saw this. I should migrate to 3092 after this KVK. I mean, 3092 is always going to be a potential second home, but I don't think I'm going to be leaving 960 anytime soon. Unless they kick me, which is possible. I don't know, man. It'd be strict around here in terms of requirements, so. I do know a lot of the old 2268 folks are now starting to filter over to 3092, which is great. Or they're planning to. Here's in 92. Black Panther, Bus Driver, Skiz, Panda, Nikki, Bliss, Gino, Girthy, Toby. There's a lot of people. Sawtooth, Whiskey, people we just talked to. I mean, definitely one of the main reasons I went to 960s for the content, for sure. But the reason you go there, if you're me, is because of, you know, they're the OGs over there. But, I mean, I'm pretty much there, essentially. Like, I'm in the Discord, I'm still in the know. I just, you know. 960 is where I'm at right now, and where I plan to be for quite some time. Was I in leadership at some point? And would you want to be? I don't really, I was never really in leadership. When I was in 2068, I was kind of, I had all of the leadership roles, but I didn't really do anything. I wasn't in charge of anything. I was more so like an advisor, giving my opinion here and there. Or like, I don't know, if they need someone to build a fort, I'd help them build a fort type of vibe. I wasn't really ever responsible for anything like leadership usually is. I just had, and it was a perfectly comfortable position to be in. Like I kind of liked it, where I knew all of the tea. I had pretty much like full trust in the leadership because I knew everything was going on. Everyone knew who I was. Like I would war lead. That's not really leadership. I'd war lead here and there, but I was really comfortable. The Star Army, yeah, look at all the farm accounts. Crazy stuff. I mean, we also have Cortex here, but yeah. Just trying to. I really like the 960 content because there's just so much. Like, there's so much to create content about over here. And then, of course, everyone wants to know what's going on in 960, and I try to give as much as possible that I'm allowed to. I'm catching up to you, moles. That's all you need to know. I'm catching up. We're getting there slowly. You were crazy with your push, though. I'm at 2.5k universals. It was a good KD. It was. It had its flaws though, for sure. One of the biggest flaws with 68 was the way that it was built was not for, like, we were never built to be an Imperium. The plan was never there, like when we started building the KD, it wasn't to be an Imperium. But what kind of happened was we were a high A seed and we would always get matched up with the top Imperium KDs anyways. So leadership kind of halfway through the project kind of switched from, I don't know, the B seed, C seed they're planning to be, to being an Imperium KD. And realistically, like, we weren't really equipped to make that change. And then it's just unlucky KVK after unlucky KVK, to where by the time when we faced our last one, we were just all drained from this situation. No fair, you got to save so much AP by chaining in 68. Yeah, man, I was chaining like crazy, and now I'm just 5 much barbing. Ooh. Sometimes you just gotta read what you want to read. Self-filter it in your mind. But yeah, I still like give all 68 a lot of credit, because without the homies there, would I be streaming? Probably not. Like, they were really supportive when I first started streaming. I never streamed to zero viewers. There's always like, I don't know, a couple Kingdom members I always watched, and then now here we are. I think your kingdom really reflects your enjoyment of the game, and I definitely enjoyed the game for quite some time when I was in 68 to the point where I wanted to share it on YouTube. So, yeah, there you go. But now we in 960, baby. I give Redline a lot of credit for me being in 960. Because the talk started from Redline actually. So people are quite nice there, including leadership, especially leadership. It's funny because like the talks of about 960, the downside of 960 is like some people didn't like the leadership there. There's definitely a lack of cohesion in the leadership in the later stages of the KVKs, like the later KVKs we played. But now in 3092, as they were saying, there's like so many voices and so many people that are on the same page that I think they're gonna be doing well. I mean, they have been doing well the past 2 KVKs. To the point where there's not very many C seed KDs that want to move up to an A seed, you know what I mean? I think that's a telling sign. Red line to 1029. Hey man, you guys already took Forza and Apo. We can't take red line too. How you doing, Lambo? Redline did me dirty twice when he convinced me to migrate. Was he the one that made you migrate from 1780 rather? That'd be pretty crazy if he made you migrate there and then made you migrate again. Leaks are correct. You're screwed this KVK. What's the leaks? What's the leaks? I gotta tune into Lambo stream later today. Well, I'm hitting barbs. See what kind of KVK he got going on over there. Because I'm not gonna lie, 1029, the people that you got, like you got some very, very solid individuals. I think Lambo, you should be proud with how the KD ended up in your hands. I went from the best DC'd in the game to a lot of leadership quitting, where Lambo was kind of like stuck with leadership, and then he stuck it through, and now there's a lot of people there. A lot of good people. Oh, for real, Moles? They stuffed you in an MX? Oh, that's crazy. Or is that your stats, Lambo? You know, super impressive, man. I just remember when Cat quit, like it was like a tough blow for you. So. It's just good to see that there's a lot of good people in your KD again. When is Esmeralda's Prayer? I think that event's next week, right? Omar the Tanker? Sorry, I just saw that chat on Twitch. Yep, there you go. As Lambo said. And now y'all are one of the destination KDs, I think. Wow, this is a crazy area here. Look how many barbs there are. I don't even know where to start. I'll start up here. Man, I don't know how these barb streams keep going longer than I expect. I always expect them to just last like an hour 30, but it's already been 2.5 hours. I think I should stop where I'm at honor-wise. I mean, I'm only like a bit farther away from you. You know what? I would have been way closer if I actually went to runes. I forgot about runes, moles. I did not go to runes, which sucked. Forgot about it. Not that I really care about honor, but I really wanted to get the speeds and the gems as a lowly FTP. 9 hours of speeds? Damn. But I did find comfort in knowing that Cortex also missed. Cortex also missed it, so. There's 2? Wait, there's been 2? I'm tripping. I didn't even make either of them. When did runes open? What the heck? Oh yeah, let's go. Get back to work, man. Appreciate you for being here, though. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, I mean, no one's wondering this, but by the way, I also just hit affiliate on Twitch, so if you guys have extra primes on Twitch, hook up your boy, you know, Twitch primes. You could, if you have Amazon Prime, then you have a Twitch Prime, just make a Twitch account, connect it to your Amazon, and you could give me an extra $5 buccarinos for free. And get a Twitch subscription. It's actually a pretty big deal. I've been, I mean, I just started streaming on Twitch, but getting affiliate is essentially similar to, like now it's, my stuff's monetized on Twitch, which is cool. I do want to pass moles, but at the same time, is it worth it? If that's my one motivation, and how are we doing in MGA? 19th. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I've to be fair, I've only been killing bars for 2 hours, so. How am I? I'm pretty good. Pretty excited for the next next couple of days here for the fights to come. I'm kind of nervous as well because I really want it to go well for 960. Obviously, being a 960. I'm nervous as to like I don't know how I'm gonna play this KVK like consistent fighting 24/7. Like how I'm gonna sleep. I gotta figure out how to sleep. Just win. I mean, that's true. I think we will too. They have numbers for sure. And they're above us in honor, which is should indicate that they have more tech, at least from crystals and at least from barbarians rather. Don't sleep. I'm gonna have to at least take like 4-hour naps, you know. Richie in Korea, yeah, the grind does continue. We are indeed grinding. They do have the numbers advantage. I don't, and I've been told they have the same quality. I'm curious how much of them are buying tech as well. Because if they're buying and they're also outpacing us in barbs, then it's going to be very, very tricky. This zone's going to be very, very painful, actually. But if we're making up with the lack of barbarians and lack of numbers based off spending, then maybe it could be even. And then I don't know, I feel like the counts in 960 on average might be better than 2377. That's without knowing what's in 2377 on average, to be fair. Like, I'm just assuming because 960's accounts are kind of stacked. Biggest spender here did 50% of pop-ups. That's capped. Top 10 honor people? Yeah, sure. Let me just hit, after this barb, let me just hit this cluster down here. And then while we're walking there, I could show you. So top 10 individual honor. Ahmad Aziz in first at 223k. Raish in second. Mars in third. Al Haytham in fourth. Mr. Hope in fifth. Donkey, the Ace, Addy, Josh, Wildline, and Captain Kush in 11th. I don't know why I said Captain Kush in 11th. He only asked for top 10, but I gave you one extra. I would use all AP and start the zone, get as much best tech as possible. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm also trying to buy the bundles each day, so trying to get the best of both worlds here. This zone will be tough because similar tech should get better because tech should be more 960's favorite off spending. Now the question is, will 2377 also be able to spend in unison with 960? So there's so many question marks to this KVK, so many implications of this KVK, and I think that's what makes it fun. Someone asked for my tech. How many crystals spent? $50.5 mil. So what, are we like halfway to max tech? Almost half? A bit less than halfway? In terms of just the crystals? Lambo asking the real question here. Parker, depends on when your fights are. If your fights are going to be in zone and what KVK you're in too. If you have a game winning or game KVK losing fight in your first zone, then for sure spend all your AP in that first zone. But if that's not the case, then you'll probably save some AP. Use like half of it in the first zone and then use the rest of it chaining in better zones. The thing about the other zones, if you're talking about specifically crystals, is barbarians don't really scale that much on crystals. So like barbarians in zone 4 versus zone 5 and zone 6 and onwards, like the crystal gained difference is pretty negligible in the grand scheme of things. The honor is where the other zones really make a difference, but you could see that each barb here Let's see. So like I'm hitting a level 41 bar per 500 crystals. How much does a level the higher levels give? I'm pretty sure it's not like double and triple like it is for honor. It's like maybe like another 100 crystals per bar more. I did buy the crystal pop-ups as KVK, yeah. And I did buy the Conqueror's Wills as KVK as well. Yeah, no worries, Parker. You have to chain in for sure. Regardless, you should be chaining first zone for sure. I know it's kind of backwards for me to say this, someone who barely chained his KVK, but chaining is just such good value. Has there been any drama? I'm sure there has been. Yeah, chainings are good for speed ups as well. Although I feel like it got a bit nerfed. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like I don't get as many speed ups from chaining as I used to. You felt that too? Get more speed up value? I mean, that's always been the case though for Barbs versus Marauders. 5 marching Marauders, you're definitely better off with this whatchamacallit. You're better off getting more speeds from Marauders than Barbs. If you're talking about speed up specifically. But chaining is always king. Chaining KVK Barbs is always king. How much honor right now? 123k. How far are we from moles? Oh, we just need 3k more. It's I was unironic. I was ironically saying it, but we could unironically pass him this stream. Take the screenshot, go to sleep, and then he'll just catch up later. The chat won't know that. Shh. It's the small victories. I'm at 500k AP. At 500k. Pretty much on the dot. 510k? No, 550k. Yeah. Something along those lines. Alright, if you guys ask me to do math on stream, I'm just gonna die on the spot. Only 100k behind R1, yep. I mean, this is my Rise of Kingdoms savings, right? Worth of AP, so it's a bit rough, but if there's any KVK to spend AP like this, it would be this one. That's the way I'm looking at it. It's like, alright, well, what's the point of hoarding if you're never going to use it? I don't usually buy daily tech. Depends on the KVK. In 960 I have been. At least for the first zone. Last KVK I did it all the days before the first zone. This KVK probably do it until we max tech, to be honest. It's looking like one of those ones. Talking about maxing tech. When does it reset? This reset? Nice. If we could get up to level 20, that'd be great before the fighting starts. You can't do any of these. What could we do here? This would be one. So if I do this, that'd be... Ooh, wow. Yeah, we should be able to. As long as I gather. Hit some bar forts after reset. That's good, James. Do I feel pressure to spend now? I think spending's a requirement in 960, so definitely. That's why, if you'd like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Best way to support free to play. Twitch Prime technically also is free. Drop your Twitch Primes. It's an extra $5 for free. How much does a purchase level cost? You can't even purchase a level because you can only do that after the fighting ends. It takes 33 days to purchase levels, so. I miss the daily quests. I actually love that they took away the daily quests because they put everything into the weekly challenges. Like, it's the same amount of XP, it's just all allocated within the weekly challenges, which is makes it so that you don't have to log in every day to, I don't know, launch a fort. Or I hated doing Kahars every day because I like chaining my Kahars, you know what I mean? So I'd feel like it'd be a waste of AP doing one Kahar daily. Oh, only Farmer with a Twitch Prime. Hey, Farmer, thank you so much. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Farmer. Greatly appreciated. Hey, that's cool. Your emotes have animation. I wish I animated mine too. Ploto versus Yar this KVK? Indeed it is. But hey, I think I still have my Twitch Prime as well. Let me go find your Twitch. Do the same thing. Resubscribe. Use Prime sub. Nice. There you go. I'm free to watch. I'm probably gonna go for 5 with strong tech, but if I have strong tech and could research to 6, then I'll obviously go for the 6 as well. Yeah, YouTube. I wish they had animated emojis, but their chat I feel like struggles already without the animated emojis. But yeah, Twitch Primes are crazy good. That's like the biggest thing Twitch has above YouTube, is the emojis and Twitch Primes, because you could literally give someone free money every single month with an Amazon Prime sub, which is crazy. Straight out of Jeff Bezos's pockets into your favorite streamer. Although, I guess yeah, that is how it works. Yeah, I'm trying to go make my resources last longer by going skillful special medicines, and then of course we'll go call to arms and then improve morale, and then we'll probably go into expand formations. How much have I used healing for barbs? Nothing crazy. No wood because I'm only using calves. That's crazy. I have all of them but the siege. I have all of them but the siege. Almost there though. Reset, I'll be able to finish it. And then we should be able to go up the tree some more. Oh wow, I've not been healing my hospital, huh? Whoops. I'm gonna be maxing both, but the reason why I'm going for healing now is because I'm healing right now. So, oops, I'm chaining. Okay, give him those barbs. I'm at 50.5 million crystal spent. 50.5. Literally 50,555,000 crystal spent. That's crazy how many fives are in that number, but there are a lot. Hey James, I'll be able to do both. I'll be able to do both. I'll be able to get call to arms maxed and then special medicines maxed as well. From what I understand. Yeah. Pretty much when I buy a Conqueror's Will, I'll be able to do it. Buy Conqueror's Will and then the existing CWs. Only 2 more hours? 2 more hours of what? 2 more hours of streaming? Oh no. Prediction on KP on the first day. I will say, fighting in these KVKs, KP is actually harder to get than in my old KD in 2268. It's not even the opponents, but rather I think it's actually my allies, my kingdom. The way that I look at it is, in 2268, you know, it's pretty, like KP was pretty easy to get. But in 960, there's so many good players that if there was easy KP to get, it would have already been gotten already by the Addies of the world, the Osnos, the Alhythams of the world, the Boom Boom Booms of the world, you know, like all of those players would have already gotten the KP if it's available. So the players like me, like the lower end GT players, we kind of have to scavenge and really work to get KP. Compared to 2268, where you know, there was pretty easy KP to get. And there's that too, like you if you're out of position, you just insta die. But it's not like I've not been in Imperium KVKs before. Can't wait for the bridge battles, said Braun and Susan. Yeah, the bridge battles are gonna be insane to you, huh? Is that a William the Conqueror reference? I actually don't know too much about English history. Oh, okay. I'm like, is William the Con? Did he do something at a bridge? I'm pretty sure he did. I'm gonna run out soon. Fighting's this Friday, so I can't. Even if I fight more until Friday, I can't run out. And we're not doing barbs after this Friday, so I think you're wrong, Nathan. I think you're Wong, Nathan. Damn, is that? That's pretty funny. Ba-doom-tsh. Yeah, Dia-chan's good for barbing. Is that racist? No, I'm using his name. I'm also Asian too, so it'd be self damage. Friendly fire, there you go. Do you think the other side of the map would have similar amount of fights? I don't know. It really depends. I would assume no. I'm a Filipino Chinese mix, yeah. I'm assuming your race. I mean, I don't know. I'd assume. I guess I did assume your race, huh? According to Google, Wong is a primarily Asian last name, so. Wong has multiple origins, including Cantonese form of Chinese surnames. So, there you go. I don't know. Maybe you're adopted. I don't know. I can't speak anything but English. That's the thing about me, though. I'm super whitewashed. But to your point, Nathan, if we didn't have fighting in this verse zone, I'd be chaining for sure. I'd be barb chaining for sure. But I had like 1.2 million AP going into this KVK. And I've been hoarding AP for so long. Oh my goodness. Farmer out of nowhere with the 5 gifties. What? Only farmer 5 gifted. What happened? GG's in the chat for Only Farmer. Thank you so much. In case you guys don't know who Only Farmer is, which I mean, Only Farmer is a homie of the channel, so hopefully everyone knows who Only Farmer is. Give her some love! Exclamation point. She's a friend from 2268, fellow streamer, now in 2885, doing her thing. Just won her first KVK in like what 3 years with Taki. Appreciate you a ton, Farmer. Hopefully everything's doing well over there. Haven't been able to join your VCs as much, actually. Been too busy killing barbs, I guess. But yeah, farmer, appreciate it, ton. You should have subscribed to Only Farmer, as well as Taki. For the fight against Yar, I'll target Yar for those 5 gifted any day. I'm pretty cheap. Yeah, sadly I don't know any other other language instead of English. I'm gonna use all your AP here. I actually can't. Like I physically can't. I mean, if I stay up and kill barbs all day, I could probably go through the 500k. But I'm probably gonna be able to go down to like, I don't know, 300k and call it quits. No, and I mean I speak Spanish ironically. I say like "Hola, señor, cómo estás?" and that's it. Get 6 marches to make it go faster. I mean, that's true. Imagine it's like, hey, why'd you get 6 marches? It's like, I wanted to kill more barbarians. That's the main utility of my 6 march. Or 1 more tech away. Can't teach Spanish on VC. I mean, Spanish is a pretty useful language to learn. English, French, Spanish, Mandarin would probably be the languages I would want to learn. How many crystals have I spent? Now I'm at 50.9 mil. When's the Lakers game, by the way? NBA. 10 p.m. today? Oh, we got time. Oh wow, why is my low hard though unlocking? Yeah, Only Farmer and Taki, when are you guys streaming again? I haven't been seeing you guys stream for quite some time. I guess there's nothing to do, right? Y'all are in off season. You can teach the Chinese. What time is it in my country now? Oh, I'm fake. Only Farmer streamed 2 days ago and 3 days ago. I'm a fake fan. Right now it's 6:27 p.m. so about dinner time. I'm from the East Coast, North America. Hey, Crack, thank you so much for the... Wait, that's not even a prime. You just subscribed with money on Twitch? Hey, GG's in the chat for Crack. Crack Bum is your full name. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. That is huge. That is huge. Hola, Lore. ¿Cómo estás? We're 12 hours apart in Asia. Yeah, yep, that's how it works. About an ocean away. Ocean and continent away. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. It's actually, I actually really think it's cool that we have some people on Twitch now that are here consistently. I'm hoping to build more of a Twitch following slowly but surely, and then, you know, we'll play some other games on here too. Hey, it means a lot, man. I talk good. Yeah, what is thank you in Spanish? I was about to say merci. Merci beaucoup. Hype train? What is a hype train? I set up my Prime sub for you. I watch in YouTube, Ledios. Now you gotta stream 2 hours more of barbing. Oh man, how about I'll stream until reset for you at least. How about that? What is a hype train? See, if we don't have that on YouTube, that'd be kind of cool. Gracias. Oh yeah. Oh, how did I forget that? Dora taught me that. Can't believe it. Hey, wait. You just gifted a tier 1 sub, Crack? Yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna give you the golden GGs for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To David Canero. Kimchi stew sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, we have 5. I think, yeah, we have 5 subs on Twitch now, which is crazy. 2 of them being paid is crazier. You know what's funny, Parker? You say I have a lot of resources. A lot of people in my chat is like, yo, you barely have any resources. You're gonna... I think the duality of the two perspectives is very funny. Bro's got enough for one zone. Yar, how many do you have? I'm curious. Take heads on the predicts? What does that mean? What does take heads on the predicts mean? But Crack, thank you so much, man. Oh, talk about Lost Canyon. Thanks for reminding me. Forgot to do that. What is this alliance? UTM alliance. $90 bill mixed. Yeah, this guy's cooking. What the heck? Let me zero you real quick. Moles with the 1 bit. Here's a bit worth $100. What's a bit worth? Is that like $1? I appreciate it anyways. 100 bill is like what I get in a year, I think. 100 bill, 90 bill mixed is crazy. That's like my 2268 career right there. Is worth $100? I doubt it's worth $100. It's worth 0.8 cents. Wait, it's not even worth a cent? It's worth 0.8 cents. This guy gave me a fraction of a cent. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. I can run heads or tails predicts, but I can't cancel it. Can you just do it? I tested it. Wait, what do I do? Stream together, manage goals, raid channel, sub only chat, edit stream info, clip that. You could run 3-minute ad breaks on Twitch? What is this? Oh my gosh, that's way too much power. Hell nah. Stop raids, add stream marker, add stream marker. Community rated channel, manage my polls. Remove. Remove. Did that work? I don't know how much I have on my farms. I think I have like another 10 bill mix of each. Amazon gotta eat too. Moles single-handedly feeding Amazon here. So what would that make me? I guess I'd be at 80 bill mix this KVK, so that's not bad. Yo, how many unis are you at? You've been eating in 2377 for some time, no? Compare our unis. 4K? Oh god. This guy's at 4K. I most appreciate the bits. Prediction. Write slash prediction in chat. Cancel. Use output. Edit. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna spend as much as it as possible. Show my speeds. Nothing crazy. Nothing insane. Twitch chat is so much better than YouTube chat. Yeah, I mean the chat interfaces on Twitch is crazy good. For sure. The thing I don't like about Twitch though is there's no replay and there's so many ads. Double your speeds. That's funny because Yar has double my speeds. So I've doubled someone from 1093 and someone in 2377 has double me. So I mean, it's a bit more work for me to look back and forth on these chats, but we'll work it out. Send me your Twitch. It's exclamation point Twitch. Twitch. There you go. We got a couple people on here now. We got like 10. Just trying to farm. This was supposed to be a farm prime area, but we actually have a pretty good chat going on here, and an actual moderator. Like Kelvin is actually moderating my chat on Twitch, which is crazy. Thank you, Kelvin. I do on Streamlabs, just a combined chat. TBH. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like my Twitch chat is like a... It's kind of like an exclusive chat here. But one thing that's cool is you guys get like the little badges and stuff. That's cool. Show my tech. There you go. Nothing crazy. We just gotta get through this. Yeah, maybe I'll invest in some animated emotes now. I've been wanting to get more emotes for the memberships, anyways, and then I'll get them animated so we could have them animated on Twitch as well. So I'm moving my mic here so I could look at my second monitor without it cutting off my microphone. I got complaints about that from before. Yeah, the thing about Twitch is it's very whatchamacallit, very snowbally. Where in YouTube it's all about the algorithm, right? So there's more of a chance, even if you're a small streamer. I get recommended Rise of Kingdom streams with 1 viewer, and I sometimes watch them quite a bit actually. That's how I find a lot of people. But on Twitch, there's no algorithm, there's no nothing. Everything's based off of watch or viewers, like concurrent viewers. So specifically, like in Rock, there isn't really any competition. But specifically when I try to stream a different game, if we want to have other people on Twitch, then viewership's going to be really important. That's so many different emotes. That's crazy. Oh, even look, you could even look at them in YouTube could look at them on whatchamacallit, on the screen. Yeah, TikToks and clips for sure. I gotta make some more YouTube shorts. Cause my TikTok is literally just all my YouTube shorts, and my latest one I think got like 2K views, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, the Al Haytham account review got 2K. I mean, I will say they don't pay like anything. Like the thing about shorts is that they don't pay any money, but they do get your brand out there quite a bit. I have my YouTube on TikTok. I don't know if I have my Twitch. Let me check. TikTok. Yeah, I only have my YouTube on there. Because I honestly just assumed everyone on TikTok went there from YouTube, but I guess that's a bad assumption. Is there like something I could connect? Let me see how like the other YouTubers here do it. Let's see Omniarch. Omniarch's the greatest example, right? He literally has at Omniarch. He has a link tree. Oh, I should do that. Oh, that's cool. Just click the link tree and it has all the links to everything: YouTube, Twitch, Discord. Oh, that's cool. Anyone know what my rank and honor is now? Let me check for you, bro. Whoops. I always clicked the wrong thing. I'm at 20th. I'm at 20th. I passed moles. Wow, you actually passed moles. That is... I mean, that was my goal for the stream, not gonna lie. But we're so close to reset. Might as well just play for reset. And also... Oh, wait. 1093 Mathene with the Prime. Greatly appreciated, bro. Thank you. Just came here to sub. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Honestly, all the subs mean a ton because that's like extra money for Crystal Tech that I've been spending, bruh. Does it actually go into the Crystal Tech budget automatically? I think it does. I didn't even know I had a sub goal. Apparently we have a 10 sub goal here. So if you guys have Twitch Primes on YouTube, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could just come through. Give us an extra $5 for free. Yeah, and want me to max my tech. Yeah. Hey, man. It does help. I will say that. We need to get Ploto to 15k. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe, like the stream, all that kind of stuff, because we are going to be going to do the Zeroed podcast with a face cam if I hit 15k subs. So, oh, that's kind of scary. Do I use Stream Elements? We have Nightbot and this other one, Forza Bot. Hey, what's up, Mini Fire? Fossa Bot. I mean, I'd say Forza. Can I show my marches for bar rank? For sure. So we got Athlefled Hua, Double C Freddy, Low Hard Minna, Boudica Shajar, Diao-chan Richard. Whoever said Low Hard Minna is actually... like, it's actually working really well. I don't have any cool thing next to my name. That's okay. Welcome. Yeah, drop a follow on Twitch. We're like 10 follows away from 200. Like, it's funny because when I thought of streaming before, like before I even played Rock or whatever, I always thought I would be a Twitch streamer. You know what I mean? Like, when you think of streaming, you think of Twitch, but Rise of Kingdoms is way more popular on YouTube. Hey, Yoshino, good morning. Mabu. Wait, am I saying that correct? I don't want to embarrass myself, actually. I gotta Google it. What does it mean? Live? Oh, I thought that meant good morning. What does good morning mean? How to say good morning? Good morning. Yo, I've never heard that in my life. How do you say that?
Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga. Oh no. You guys hear Google say that? I'm actually impressed by the accent, low-key. We all have animated emotes? Yeah, you do. Twitch users don't understand Rock like YouTube does. It's gonna be a war. That'd be so cool. But that'd be funny actually if we did a Twitch versus YouTube like trivia game for Rock or something. You need to learn from Redline and troll him. Started Rock because of a Twitch placement. Interesting. Yo, I've never heard anyone say that. Maybe it's because I'm Cebuano, so. Hey, Layden, what's up, man? Fun Redline back in the day because he exclusive. I heard he used to stream on Twitch. I started Rock because of a cringe ad on Facebook. That's how it is sometimes. I started Rock because I saw an ad on YouTube and it was actually one of the good ones. It was actually one of the good ads where it's like, I'm under attack. It's like, here, I'll help you. It's like, let's conquer the world together. Rise of Kingdoms. That was like the ad. And then, I was like, yo, you know what? I kind of want to do that. I was actually looking for a game during COVID to strap me to time. Because everything was asynchronous when I was in school, whatever. Like, I had so much time in my hand. I kind of wanted something like Farmville was the game I was thinking of. Like the Facebook game Farmville. Started playing Rock. And here we are. Yeah, I gotta connect my Twitch to Discord. I thought I did that already, but Ploto wants to conquer the KDs. It is going to be really, really tough to fight 2377. 100% laden. If you grow big enough on Rock, Twitch Ploto is basically a monopoly. I mean, if no one... I think Chisco streams on Twitch as well, right? So... And I know Omniarch streams on Twitch too, right? I guess they don't stream that often. I mean, I'll be streaming on both platforms for sure. The only thing is I won't be able to read the chat as much on while we're fighting, obviously, because it's gonna be so busy, and I'm gonna be having other people on voice. But we'll be here for sure. I'll try to read chat as much as possible. How's honor going, the ruse? I am at 20th place, so 127k honor. Very honorable, this KVK. A lot of people are. Can you imagine, like, day 8, 20th place is 127k honor. Bruh. That's crazy. Oh, my dog going crazy. Slap big fight. I mean, Mega KVK is definitely going to be in the title. Going for top 20? I'm just going for the crystals. Top honor would be fun to get, but it's not going to be a priority for sure. We need a dog face reveal. I have a mini poodle. Very small, little, cute, petite dog. We saw someone with 1 million last KVK, actually. It was Prodigo, right? Do I have the AP? If I barb chain, I will. But do I have the time and the effort and the the capacity to stay top 20 this KVK? I don't think so. If I were to bet, I would probably say I wouldn't be top 20. This Mega KVK will define ROK. The Conqueror? Yeah, Conqueror. I feel like the reason why this KVK is so interesting because the 1v1 of 960, 2377 will essentially, for most people, kind of dictate which kingdom's better, the best kingdom in the game, if it's 2377 or it's 960. You can have a lot of gambling in KVK fights. I'm gonna rely on Kelvin and I mean I don't have any other mods right now. If anyone wants to be a mod on Twitch, let me know. Positions are open. But yeah, Kelvin's doing a great job. What happened to my inner chainer? Hey man, I gave it to Cortex apparently because that guy's been chaining like crazy. Rafa, it is pretty funny how everyone's like going into my chat saying, "Yo, you're a barb chainer. What happened?" But when I was barb chaining, everyone was roasting me. It's like there's no winning. But to be fair, Rafa, this KVK had 1.2 million AP, and I just want to spend it as fast as possible. Run TV, inform from YouTube. Sure, why not? I've seen you a lot on YouTube, so I trust you. I gotta. Oh wait, I could do this, right? Slash. Me alone, not gonna lie. I only use YouTube to watch you and Redline. Sometimes just go if I want to watch his POV. Mainly a Twitch viewer. Wait, the fools, you want to be a mod too? Oh, mod. Did that work? There you go. Hopefully you could help Kelvin's. We'll still have a hierarchy of Kelvin being the head mod and then you guys helping him out type of vibe. Am I high in MG rank? I'm not actually. I'm like 13th. I'm not even. Look at these guys, man. Cortex is first place, by the way. Reset's about to hit. Wait, I should use my my attempts here. Yeah, Cortex been grinding this KVK, man. I told you, Cortex took my spirit, took my chaining spirit. It's crazy. Is this the Cortex we know? That's what I'm saying. How many speed ups? I'm at 2.5k universals. How many crystals until my next upgrade? It's like 560k. You'll be able to get it when reset hits with the Conqueror as well for sure. He really wants to stay in GT. I don't. Yeah, he's been like reinvigorated, bruh. It's crazy. My Bastion percentage is really bad. Hi, Calvin. No worries, man. My Bastion percentage, because I didn't go to the other alliance to do the quests. I'm at like 39%. I should be up at like 42 to 45, I think. Because my Joan of Arc is only level 3. Yeah, I didn't go to the other alliance. 42? Yeah, I should be there. Oh well. It's okay. I'm at 39. I'm at 39 for my Bastion boost. Alright, last bar before reset. Let's see. Did we do all the other reset activities? I think I did. Is there anything I need to like do here? Never get any training. Yeah, I feel like the trainings have been tough to get by. Like I get like 1 a day, 2 a day. Am I not opening those crystal keys? I'll be opening them tomorrow. We're doing a crafting and armament opening stream tomorrow. So, it should be fun. Yeah, these big KVKs get super expensive for sure. That's why all you people subbing with your Twitch Primes, it means a lot. And all the follows, subscriptions, all the support in general means a ton. Alright, let me reset my game. Entering KVK 4 soon. Got any tips? KVK 4, first time with Crystal Tech. Try to barb chain as much as possible in the early zones. 100%. Barb chaining gonna mean a ton. Are you spending or are you gonna be like low spender, medium spender, FTP? Low spend, so I'm guessing that's pop-ups, right? Or is that like what is low spend nowadays? Forget. March speed, yuck. Yuck. Oh, 4-9 versus 1875 confirmed. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun watch after this KVK. Pop-ups, yeah. You should be really solid then, honestly. Just fight in a ball, make sure not to overextend, make sure to follow markers, all the normal stuff, don't get zeroed. Stay on territory. I don't know what else I could give you, to be honest. Oh yeah, let me go. But I would definitely say the biggest thing is make sure not to zero yourself early. I remember my first KVK 4, I like pretty much zeroed myself the first zone. And like that was bad. So make sure to not get overzealous and obviously like, you know, fill rallies and all that kind of stuff. But don't feel the need to zero yourself in that first zone. Like you have a whole KVK to go. Don't run out of steam or stamina. It's probably my biggest advice. Especially depends on what kind of KVK you're in as well. If you're in like a Tides of War or a Heroic Anthem where the first zone doesn't even matter, then even more so. Alright. Let me go into Conquer's Well. Conquer's Well. See how far we could get. Let's see how far we can get on my tech today. We got done. Nice. I can keep going up special medicines. We are solid. We got through the attack threshold for now until we gotta go back to it. Low spend is $5 to $15 on crystal. Oh, so medium spends pop-ups. I don't know. I've always bought pop-ups every KVK. Yeah, crack. Try it out. Join a good jumper group. Try it out for sure. 1875 not ducking anymore. I mean, to be honest, I feel like they are stronger than 2489 though, so it should be fun KVK to watch for sure. All right, let me write down a to-do list here. You watch stream elements now. Wow, we have so many like moderator bots on Twitch. It's crazy. Okay, stream elements for Twitch. Let me put that down. Stream elements on Twitch. What else? Link tree on TikTok. Someone wants a good jumper group. My group is starting 3763, which is the next KD. Could come out any second. Okay, I mean, that is pretty last minute, but crack bum, if you want to go, there is a jumper group literally hopping in a couple seconds here. Link Twitch to Discord. Yes, okay. Link Twitch to Discord. Hey man. Yo. Y'all are the support these past couple of streams are the only reason why I'm doing barbarians this much. Without you guys, I probably would be super behind on my tech. So I appreciate y'all for continuing to tune in to these just random barb streams, but I really feel like we're building a sense of community camaraderie in the chats, which is something I really want to emphasize. And hopefully we'll continue to see you guys in the next couple of streams. I'm probably gonna go call it quits because we did all of our tech stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and I think, is Lambo streaming? Let me check. Lambo's live, and he just had his matchmaking. Ooh, oh, he's versing 1316. Oh shoot, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna go ahead and raid Lambo, give him some love. Hashtag Ploto raid. Appreciate y'all. I feel like the Goblin Gang's really coming together. I'm hoping to have these community events and all that kind of stuff. So be sure to follow the Twitch, follow the Discord, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that stuff. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna go ahead and raid Lambo. Hashtag Ploto raid once we get in there. And I'll see you guys later. Ploto raid. Peace.